really big deal. I'm excited to be here. Jamie's going to be joining me. We're going to show you some before and A's. We're going to jump right into it, but I will tell you what, we have offered this kit very rarely. I will also tell you it is the biggest kit that we offer, and it is also the best value. What is it all about? Well, that's why Miss Jamie is here to join me. Hi, James.
Hey, hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have to get into this. Let's just start on a very basic level with this, because look at the before and afters. I mean, those are crazy good.
Phenomenal.
But what is GloPRO? How do you describe it best?
You know, it's interesting because when you think about the skin and you think about how it responds, as you've seen, my family's lab for the last 40 years has made the best of the best skincare. And we had two major problems that we had to really solve, which GloPRO, I would say, is undoubtedly the biggest breakthrough we've had in probably the last 2 decades in skincare. And it's an entire vertical microneedling. It's just like microdermabrasion or these different things that we've had these advancements. And what it does is this. And that helps your skincare products to absorb. And that's the first piece, right? So it's kind of skincare's bestie. But then all of the images you're seeing, that's using just the tool alone, tapping into your skin's regeneration power, which is really incredible. So as you glide your tool, here we go, thank you, darling. As you just glide this over the skin, you are forcing your skin, triggering the most natural response in the skin to force brand new, bouncy, beautiful, yummy skin. So just like a man, why does he look younger? He shaves. So as he takes off this lower third of his, hair and so forth, it forces a very similar process. This takes it even to a different vertical level, so you're helping to restore that volume. So this configuration, you're getting your GloPRO tool, so you're getting that microneedle technology. You own it for life. For your face. For your face. That has the red LED, it has that vibrotactile stimulation, which is incredible for the skin. But you're also getting our #1 selling attachment head, the body head. So this is the economy size. The needles are a little bit longer. Again, you hear needles and you think, eek, no, think ah, because it is so genius, totally pain-free, but incredible at regenerating the skin. Plus you're getting a full size of our sold out prep pads. And these prep pads, this is what we use at Dr. James's office to really prep the skin. So you just glide one of these prep pads over the skin. It gets all the gunk off of your skin. Then you roll your GloPRO. I use my GloPRO every single night for 1 minute after I cleanse, before I put my treatment serums to drink into the skin. And there are 3 separate color choices for this HSN exclusive that you're getting. And here you can see the value is phenomenal.
And there's even
Suzanne.
More. Sorry, my producer rushed us a little bit, but there's actually more to this kit, and we'll get into that in just a second. But just to give you an idea, just the device itself, again, Allure Best of Beauty. It's been named #1 product in major department stores. Everybody raves about this. And I think what's really exciting is this technology is the exact same technology that professionals, doctors use in their professional practices. And they created it. Dr. James created, Dad created this technology. Only the pros have been doing it, and now you have it in your hand. If you're short on time, it's 1 minute. If you really want to see amazing results, try this. It is that advanced, it's that exciting, and we're so proud to have Beauty Bioscience here at HSN with this great configuration. What else do you get with it? Just the tool itself, remember, with one attachment, is $199. So you get the body, and you get all the other goodies. In fact, we haven't talked about all these little guys up here because you get extra benefits with this.
You do. So we're including, we just launched our amazing new hand patches. And these are patches that you can put onto the skin after you've microneedled the back of your hands. If you're someone that really wants to help strengthen and give a beautiful, smooth appearance to the hands, maybe it's sunspots, maybe it's the crepiness to the hands. They really tell our age. So I love to use my GloPRO on the back of my hands, and then I apply these beautiful hand patches. So you get a set of those, and you simply take off the plastic backing, and it's loaded with anti-aging ingredients to help smooth the skin on the back of the hand. So you'll just lay those babies down. I drive with them. If you're getting your nails done, it's a great way to protect so you don't get additional age spots there. And when you look at this, I have one of these in a bowl here. You can see it takes the deep hydration of the skin and it increases it by 200 times. So look how much thicker that is. You see, literally it's doubled in thickness. So it's taking that deep hydration to instantly help plump out the appearance of your hands. It's so phenomenal, this beautiful gel, and these are reusable as well. So those are a fun bonus for you to try, but you're getting the prep pads, the body attachment head, the face attachment head, and the back of the hand prep pads, and this is the, pardon me, patches, and this is the only airing we have today in this configuration. So really special, you just need to decide which color you want. We have the blush marble, which is my favorite. There's the beautiful aqua marble if you're a little bit more of a color girl. And then we have a gorgeous, really yummy, neutral Carrara gray marble. So if your bathroom is marble already, that would be a really, really nice compliment to it. And you can see here, this is the original patent. This is where it all began.
Brilliant.
You know, my father, Dr. James, 15 years ago said, Jamie, I have the most incredible idea. It might be totally crazy. And I said, you are totally crazy. Needles on the skin, what is this all about? But I said, it's not crazy, it's genius. If you think of someone who gets a tattoo, look how regenerated the skin looks on top of it. It's this process of helping to stimulate the skin.
But wait a minute, if you hear the word tattoo and you mean like, okay, I'm not going through the pain of a tattoo.
No,
it's
heck
painless.
no.
There's no pain to this. And I think when people hear the word needle, they immediately kind of freak out. But really, this has been such a dramatic advancement. Think about this. You could certainly go to a skincare doctor and they could say, look, we're gonna do a microneedle system on you, a treatment, you'll spend a ton of money, and it's the exact same treatment that Dr. James developed. It is now available for you at home. So if professionals are using it with great success, isn't it wonderful to have an opportunity to get that same technology and do it in the privacy of your own home?
Absolutely.
And you're not paying over and over and over and over again. Use our 5 Flex Pay, which is super easy. It's any major credit card. You will spread your payments out over 5 months. Now, what we do specifically for this item, because we really want you to see a difference. We want you to wake up and go, man, my face is looking better. Or wow, that saggy area above my knee, it's actually looking better. We actually have a 60-day return policy. Jamie, as you know, with most products, we give you 30 days, which is usually plenty, but we wanna make sure you really, really love it, that you really see the difference. And if you have 1 minute, you're 1 minute every night closer to better, healthier, younger looking skin, less fine lines and wrinkles, firmer skin, rejuvenated skin, all over your body. And it was funny, Jamie, remember when I asked her, I said, Jamie, when we first launched this, I said, what did we launch? And she goes, we did just the face without all the extra goodies. And it was in a basic color, I think. And it was $169. So now that we've added that #1 best-selling body tool to it, and we're only at $175, we didn't even go up $10. Plus we give you everything else, including all the pads in this special configuration. And I challenge you to, I don't care if you want to go online, if you're just like me, you want to type it up and say, let me see, can I get a better deal anywhere else? No, you can't. Anywhere else, you're going to spend, unfortunately, a whole lot more. And it is in all the very best department stores and boutiques in the world now, right?
It is, and in fact, we had a really, probably arguably the most famous influencer in the world. She has 27 million followers. She is the beauty girl. And you saw her using GloPRO last night on her Instagram story. So I think it's important to point out that that's not anything that we pay for. This is just naturally people loving and using GloPRO, which has made it such really the most sought after tool globally, which is so fun. And it's nothing that we've done. It's the power of the tool being able to now have advanced so that you can do this in the comfort of your own home. So I wash my face at night, and then I simply glide the tool over my skin. I'll spend a few extra seconds. Maybe it's between the eyes, maybe it's around the eye area. And what am I doing when I'm rolling and gliding this over my skin? So come down with me to these yummy little chocolates, and I want you to pretend that these yummy chocolates are the layers of your skin. So you can see your skin is really beautifully designed to sort of horizontally stack here. And pretend that this silver instrument is one of the 540 little micro tips on your tool. So what happens is as this penetrates into the skin, just like this, it's painless, I promise. I couldn't sit up here and do it if it wasn't. And honestly, the results are so good, I would do it even if it did, because it's amazing, but it's painless. True. So as this glides into the skin, what happens is it creates this tiny little micro channel, and your skin says, whoop, I gotta fill that in. So it's filling it in with firm new skin cells. But this channel stays open for 5 minutes. So this is when you apply your serum. This is when you apply your cream so that it can finally absorb to the only area, the engines, where it can build that volume. They don't live up here. That's why skincare gets trapped in the surface of the skin.
So let me ask you, so if I have a skincare system that I really, really love, keep using it.
Oh, please keep using it.
What will we see?
I'm telling, in fact, I'm gonna show you on my arm right now, because here's what happens. We put these beautiful skincare serums and creams on, and they get trapped right up here, right? Your skin's really great at keeping things out. It's why we don't plump up like a grape when you go swimming. But what about the 1 minute a day where you need those ingredients to get here? This is where the big engines build volume. And it really explained to me why a woman who's 65 still looks 65 when she's using all of these expensive creams and serums, why they can't get down to the skin. So someone's not telling the truth, right? Either the ingredients aren't working, which is not true. We've seen a lot of incredible things happen, but in a Petri dish. It's gotta get down to those engines, and this is what guarantees it's like skin insurance. So for me, it's like brushing my teeth. I wash my face, I use my GloPRO, then I put on my serums and creams, and you can watch it drink into the skin. So I'll show you on my arm, and you'll do this on your face at night, but I just wanna give you some perspective here so you can see. So here you go, and I have that great hand patch on. You get that as well included. So I'm just gliding over my skin. You don't need to press hard. There's no right or wrong way. You're going horizontal, diagonal, all over the place. And this little patch I'm GloPROing. I'm not gonna GloPRO right here, okay? So I GloPRO'd right here and not the area next to it. So let me show you. I'm gonna take a cream and I'm gonna put this on my skin right here. And I want you to look at the difference here and see what happens. This is live, okay? So I GloPRO'd here, I did not here. Watch this drink into the skin. This can be your skincare instead of sitting on the surface. 1, 2, 3, gone. Immediately drinks down. It's almost dry to the skin. Those ingredients that I paid for are finally there. Now look over here. I'm rubbing, I'm rolling. We've all experienced this.
Isn't that interesting?
Look at that. It's sitting on the surface of the skin. So you can choose every night to either have your ingredients sit on the surface or get on your pillowcase at night or wash them down the drain, or here where you've GloPRO'd, look at the difference. It can finally get down into the skin. Drink those ingredients that you're paying for into your skin, and don't just take our word for it. Take a look at this consumer perception survey, and you can see 97%, that's 29 out of 30 people, Suzanne, said the firmness of their skin not only felt, but actually looked improved. And don't you see it the next morning?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
it's immediate.
absolutely.
Think how fast your skin responds to, you know, you get a little scratch by a tree branch or whatever, right? Your skin responds really quickly. 97% said that they feel their skin looks younger. 93% said their skin tone looked more even, and that really puzzles people because they think, why does everything look better? It's not just wrinkles, it's not just volume. And I think about my 5-year-old. When she is, you know, kind of scrunching up her face and then relaxes it, everything plumps back. She has real plump, juicy skin. And when she makes a new skin cell, it's perfect. So your skin, just like muscle memory, has cellular memory. So when the skin cell comes back, it's in its perfect form. I want to go to our models. I think we have Robin here with us today, and I want you to see how easy this is to use. So you'll wash your face at night. I love you have your hand patches on too, and you'll glide it over the skin. It's so easy. So here's Robin, and I'm going to rat you out a little bit. I asked Robin before the show. She's in her 50s. She looks amazing. Wow. She has nothing on her skin, which is phenomenal.
Wow.
And Robin, just tell us a little bit about what the tool has done for you. I know you were telling me some commentary that you've received lately. Talk to me about your use with GloPRO.
Absolutely. You know, Jamie, I've been using my GloPRO now for 2 years, and I'm addicted to it. Why? I'm 54 years old. The compliments I receive, people stop me all the time. What are you doing? Your skin looks amazing. Yep. Even my dermatologist said, I don't know what you're doing, but just keep doing it because your skin looks great.
Oh,
so
I love it.
I'm just so in love with the fact that I can use it on areas that really start to bother me, like my 11 lines, which started to, you know, you get the 11 lines. I don't have 11 lines, do I? And I'm so thankful for that. Thank you.
Oh,
and I want to mention really quickly, guys, we do have the lip and the eye, which is sold separately, and we have it back in stock. Everybody loves this too. Same tool. All you do is get 2 different heads, and that's back in stock, so please ask about it. There's the info. We have a special price break for Jamie's visit of $59.95, and of course we have 2 flex and free shipping. So this is face. You get face, body with the kit you're buying, and then that's gonna be lip, and that's gonna be the eye area if you'd like to pick that up. But please remember, Jamie redid this very popular configuration and brought it back just for the visit. Yep. And if you were thinking about it, with the 5 flex pays and 60 days to try it, I know you've probably heard about it. If you've not, you can look up microneedles. You can find out about how popular it is. You can certainly see how expensive it is to go to a doctor's office to have done. But if you're even kind of curious, with our 5 flex pays and 60 days to send it back, why not try it? I mean, certainly your skin's a great testament to it, Jamie. Your skin's beautiful. Yeah. But this is one of the most, and I think most dramatic changes in the beauty industry is this microneedle process. And why would you buy it from anybody else when it's patented and it's created by her dad? The exact same thing you spend hundreds of dollars going to a doctor's office for, you now have in your hand. And look at the difference. You know what Jamie's super interesting about this? Her skin tone is totally different in the after. Certainly the fine lines, the wrinkles, all that kind of stuff. But even her skin tone is dramatically different.
It is. Even her pores. Look next to her nose. I mean, you could you could count the pores next to her nose in the before. Look how smooth her skin is after. And that's just tapping into your skin's most powerful response. And people will say to me, well, will it work for me? And I'll say, absolutely. If your heart's still beating, you have that power of regeneration, right? And you're tapping into it in a way that it's not an ingredient. Someone might say, well, retinol works for me or doesn't work for me. This isn't an ingredient.
Great point.
It's a technology. So even people with very sensitive skin types or not so sensitive skin types, this works for every person.
We haven't talked at all about the body portion of it.
So
everybody wants to get a hold of the body after they start using the face, and this is the only configuration that has that. And look at the difference. Look at how look at that crepiness on the skin.
Yes, look at this.
The knee. What's up with our knees as we age?
I'm telling you, there is nothing for the wrinkles above your knees, on the back of your thighs. This is the back of a thigh, except for GloPRO. In fact, this is something that in Dr. James's office is the #1 requested area.
Is it really? The back of the thighs?
Yes, because think about it. You can exercise your life away, but it's
Can I do the whole
issue.
décolleté area?
Absolutely.
Because
if you're a
what's
side
up
sleeper,
with that? Oh my gosh, and then crepiness of the chest.
Yeah. It's so easy breezy. So all you'll do is wash your face at night. You'll take it, you can walk around. It already comes loaded with batteries. You don't have to charge it. It is so easy breezy. It comes in a beautiful giftable box that's gorgeous. I'll show you. It's really lovely. It comes with this blush velvet interior. So if you're already shopping for holiday, it's so beautiful. You get the hand patches there as well. So everything is just beautifully displayed for you. Really lovely. And this is the marble, that classic kind of gray and white marble, which I love. And I'm going to show you how to swap the head. So you'll see on the back of your GloPRO tool, and again, you're getting that body head. You'll see there's a little white release button. You'll just press down on that little guy, and then you'll pop your body head in. Hear it click, and you are good to glow. It is that easy, and I want you to see the difference here. The needles are a little bit longer on the body. Again, totally painless. You glide it over the skin. And how is it painless? That's part of our patent. I want you to think of a man at the circus. You know, how does he walk on a bed of nails? There's about 1 million of them. So it's the same thing here. They're very fine, microscopic fine. You can barely even see them. And there's so many that it literally feels like nothing when you glide it over the skin, but the results are incredibly powerful. So this is what I call economy size. It's really wide.
But it's head to toe glow. I mean, that's what's really exciting, because it's not just the tool. The tool by itself is almost $200. Still worth it. I mean, can you imagine? You can see the before and afters, how exciting it is to get that professional technology at home. And it truly is that what the pros use, it's patented, is what Dr. James, her father, developed. And now they've decided, hey, let's bring it to the people at home, to us at home. And you've done that with all your products, which is amazing. So you get the tool. By the way, the gray marble, that beautiful gray, that is the most limited of the 3 colors. So you choose your color, very easy. Then you're also getting the hand pads that are included with it. You get the body tool. That's a really big deal. It's the face and the body in one kit. When we started, it was just the face at $169. We had to go back a couple years and figure that one out.
Actually, $199.
Was it $199?
$199 is just the face. So if you walk into Nordstrom or Neiman's or Bergdorf or
when
Harrods,
we first launched it, though,
it was $169. We did a special for the launch.
We did it for the launch. We did one, so we were still beating the big stores. We love that. Anyway, on the back side too, you have your special hand pads, which we love. Also, you have your treatment pads. Everything is included. We have it for one visit at a special 5 flex with free shipping and a great introductory price. That's not an insignificant discount, because if you look at the HSN normal price, it's $220. Right now it's $175, and it is the best by far configuration anywhere and value by far, you guys. I'm not kidding. So if you've seen it, maybe you've read it in the magazines, maybe you're seeing it for the first time today and you're like, I am so curious about this. $199 just for the tool with a few tips. Look at that. That's a $65 value just on the attachment with the 30 count prep pads. Then you have the 2 upper hand brightening hand crepe power patches. That's $12.50. They did it for you watching us. And you know what? If you've tried everything, or maybe you like the skincare you use, but you're just not getting those really amazing results, remember, use this with that. Because as you said, I thought so brilliantly, Jamie, is it's gonna allow the skincare you use now to actually get where it truly needs to go. Just not sit on top of the surface.
Exactly. So if you have a favorite body cream, a firming body cream, this is brilliant to, again, kind of open up the passageways. And if you think about it, if you're a gardener, would you ever put your tulip bulbs or your peony bulbs on the surface of the soil and just walk away? It's hilarious, right? We would never do that. Yet we do that with our skincare. So this is brilliant because it's creating a tiny little microchannel that's microscopic that stimulates the skin, but it also creates access. but put your skincare serums and creams immediately on after. Why? Because those channels only stay open for about 5 minutes, and then they close up again. Your skin's very, very fast. So you'll GloPRO at night, you can watch your favorite TV show, whatever it might be, and then you'll put those serums and creams on.
Hey, Jamie, can I ask you a quick question, though? What do you think has been, of all the emails you get, because you get tons, and Facebook and the whole thing you guys do, what has been the biggest aha moment from a customer when they wrote you and said, I can't believe blah?
Oh my gosh, I would say, honestly, they cannot believe how little they were absorbing with their current skincare. So this is what will happen is, oh, I've been using this for years, but I didn't really use it until I used it with GloPRO. Or I've had people, I mean, we had a caller that called in and said, I sold my house, I had this RV, I'm traveling around the country. She said every night she sits by the fire, no kidding.
Stop
I
it.
swear to you, and GloPRO
She's making
her body.
a s'more and GloPRO.
This
you
is
gotta love that.
Well, you think if it's that essential, you sold house and home, but you didn't sell your GloPRO?
That's a great point. That's a great point.
It's
also, how
amazing.
long does one of the heads last?
About 3 to 4 months, kind of like a razor, kind of like a toothbrush. You know, can you use it for a year? Sure, but probably not the best thing to do.
Okay, so here, and don't forget today, we also have the lip and the eye. Oh my gosh, if you're getting those annoying little lines around your lip, or your lips are really receding into your mouth and you're just like, what should I do? I really hope